Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, Diego Lopes versus Gene Lord Silva. Featherweights doing what featherweights do best: throw volume, throw heat, and make us question if caffeine is even necessary. This one's got fight of the night written all over it, or at least two guys trying to put each other on a highlight reel. Let's dive in. First up is Diego Lopes, plus 235 underdog with a record of 26-7, and probably the only man alive who looks like a Viking but fights like a boa constrictor. Lopes is a submission machine, brown belt in BJJ, family trees rooted in jiu-jitsu, and he's tied for the all-time UFC featherweight lead in submissions per 15 minutes. Translation: if this guy gets a grip on your neck, leg, or probably even your Wi-Fi signal, you're in trouble. He doesn't just hunt submissions, he stalks them like Liam Neeson in Taken. And he's not just a grappler, his striking has been coming along too. Heavy hands, crisp combos, and he's not afraid to throw heat early. Most of his fights don't last long. His average fight time is under 7 minutes, which means if you went to grab popcorn during his walkout, you probably missed the fight. On top of that, the man is tough as nails. His debut against Movsar Evloev, that was basically a Rocky audition, and he walked away with fight of the night. The issues? Well, for starters, his takedown defense is sketchy. He's got a 67% rate in the UFC, which sounds decent until you realize that means 1 out of 3 guys are still planting him on the mat. He's also a little too submission happy at times, like, yes, Diego, triangles are fun, but maybe just stand up once in a while. And his aggression leaves him wide open to counters, which is not ideal when fighting dudes who punch like Thor. Speaking of Thor, enter Gene Lord Silva. Minus 285 favorite, 16-2 record, Muay Thai striker with knockout power and the swagger of a guy who already picked out the post-fight bonus he's about to collect. Silva's striking is scary. Hooks, knees, elbows, the whole arsenal. He doesn't just throw punches, he throws them like he's auditioning for Street Fighter 7. Silva fights with pressure. He's in your face, he's throwing volume, and he's mixing in weird rhythms that make opponents look like they're buffering on bad internet. He's got solid grappling defense too. He scrambles well, threatens with a ninja choke, and doesn't stay down long. Plus, he's durable. He eats shots and keeps coming forward like a Brazilian zombie, but one with better head movement. Weaknesses? He does get a little too reliant on his power, swinging big and leaving himself open to sharp counters. His distance management can be a little dicey too. Sometimes his elbows are picture perfect, other times he's missing like a drunk uncle trying to hit a piñata. And elite wrestlers? They're still a problem. If you can chain takedowns, Silva might spend more time on his back than his feet. So who wins? If Diego Lopes can drag Silva into his world, scrambles, submission hunts, chaos, he absolutely has a shot. The guy only needs one small mistake to snatch a neck or arm. And Silva does get reckless enough to give him that opening. But if Gene Silva keeps it standing, dictates the range, and lands those nasty hooks and knees, Lopes might end up auditioning for submission attempts that never happened. Official pick. I'm siding with Gene Lord Silva. His pressure and striking volume are tailor-made to punish Lopes for being overly aggressive, and while Lopes is dangerous off his back, Silva's scrambling is good enough to avoid a bad spot. I'll take Silva by TKO, probably in round 2 after turning Lopes into a human heavy bag with hooks and knees. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.